Hello, it's Sadie, and I just wanted to come on and do a divine masculine energy reading for today. It is October 19th. October is ruled by the planet Mars. I'm feeling a lot of this Mars energy, especially because of this Aries full moon that comes up tomorrow. And I was really kind of surprised about the divine masculine energy that I was picking up on this morning. So there's a lot of energy around secret desire. Secret rendezvous, wanting to keep things hidden, wanting to keep things quiet. But this Ace of Wands, this Ace of Rods, I mean, the passion, the desire, the fantasies about you, the sexual energy is very, very strong right now for the divine masculine. There's also, this card came out yesterday, but this Knight of Cups. So the divine masculine really wants to wine and dine you, wants to, romance you, flowers, gifts, poetry, music. Some of you might be, actually your divine masculine might be sending you songs, sending you song lyrics. Some of you might be receiving songs in like dreams or like through your intuition, and the lyrics of those songs, or hearing songs on the radio and it's like being sent from your divine masculine. For others of you, they're actually going to reach out this week because of that Aries full moon. It's like gonna light a fire in them, it's the wand is up and ready to go. So they're gonna reach out and they're gonna want to take you out on a date, want to spend time with you. I'm hearing they really just want to be alone with you. They really just want to be with you. And there's a lot of Ace of Cups energy. So where they were blocked before in their heart space, it's starting to open. That energy, that emotion, it's starting to flow. You're really going to start to see this more and more throughout the Scorpio season. I have a separate reading for that, but the Scorpio season is going to bring up and flow out a lot of emotion and a lot of feelings that maybe you're not even aware of from your divine masculine, okay? But with this, there's some apprehension, because the songs that came up, and it's funny, there was 2 songs for the divine masculine. I'm not picking up on any songs for the divine feminine today. There is a message for the divine feminine, but I'll do it later. So the first song is by Bonnie Raitt. It's called Something to Talk About. And I'm going to read the second verse of the song. I feel so foolish. I never noticed. You act so nervous. Could you be falling for me? It took a rumor to make me wonder. Now I'm convinced I'm going under. Thinking about you every day. Dreaming about you every night. Hoping that you feel the same way. Now that we know it, let's really show it, darling. Let's give them something to talk about. A little mystery to figure out. Let's give them something to talk about. How about love? Love. And so why this lyric is important is it goes back to that secretive energy. For some divine masculines, they want to be secretive. They want to be on the down low with you because they don't want other people talking about it. They don't want other people interfering with it. They don't want to be, Instagram and Facebook official right now. It's like they want to protect the connection so that it doesn't get ruined. For others, though, their desire for you is so intense right now that they don't even care. It's like they don't care who knows about it. They don't care who's gonna talk. They want to give people something to talk about. All right. So it's like that fear energy that's been so prevalent for them. It's like their desire is finally stronger than their fear, and they're ready to make a move. They're ready to make a move. They're ready to move forward. They're ready to open their heart. So let's pull up the other song that came up. And both the songs are about talking, people talking. So this is another song about talking. It's called Everybody Talks by Neon Trees. And here's the lyrics of this. Hey baby, won't you look my way? I can be your new addiction. Hey baby, what you gotta say? All you're giving me is fiction. I'm a sorry sucker, and this happens all the time. I found out that everybody talks, everybody talks, everybody talks. It started with a whisper, and that is when I kissed her. And then she made my lips hurt. I could hardly hear the chit chat. Take me to your love shack. Mama's always gotta backtrack when everybody talks back. Hey honey, could you be my drug? You could be my new prescription. Too much could be an overdose. All this trash talk make me itching. Oh my shit. Everybody talks, everybody talks, everybody talks too much. It started with a whisper, and that is when I kissed her. And then she made my lips hurt. I could hear the chit chat. Take me to your love shack. Mama's always gotta backtrack when everybody talks, yeah. And so that's, again, it's just about wanting to be secretive because they don't want all the outside interference. They don't want the prying eyes. They don't want people to talk, people to, throw shade on it. But then there's this other group of divine masculines that's like, bring it, haters. I don't care. I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to be this. I'm ready for my divine feminine. So you have these two different divine masculines. One who's like, all of them are feeling this desire energy. All of them are starting to have this heart opening energy. The emotions are flowing. And they're wanting, dates, secret rendezvous. Some of you are actually going to meet up with your divine masculine, but I'm seeing it's like in a different location than where you're usually used to meeting. Like you could meet at a hotel, in a different city, a different town. For some of you, you may actually go out with your divine masculine, like around Halloween, like go to like a party, a masquerade party, but they're going to be so dressed up in their Halloween costume that it's like nobody will know that it's them, and that's what they want. Why is this energy coming up? I just think it has to do with that Aries full moon. It has to do with desire. It has to do with passion. It has to do with readiness. And then also we're going into Scorpio season this weekend. So, the Scorpio season is going to bring up a lot of repressed emotions, hidden emotions. So everything that they've been trying to run away from is like going to smack them in the face. And it's like they're ready to face it. They're ready to open their heart. They want physical intimacy with you. They want to touch you. They want to be with you. But here's the thing. And so let's pull some cards around that. First, we'll do our Lorena OG eternal messages. So higher self, Holy Spirit, give us more information. It was you. It was always you. That's coming out. And a lot of them are starting to recognize that and understand that. And that's why the heart is opening. Let's see, this one wanted to jump. I have a gift for you. Yes. This Knight of Cups with the flowers, with the gifts. There is gifts coming. Absolutely. Let's get this one. You will hear from me soon. I'm going to do one more. And then I'm going to pull a new deck that I got to kind of delve deeper. One more for the divine masculine energy right now. Don't think because we don't talk, I don't want to, because I do. So for those of you who are not in communication at all, you're going to hear from them soon. For those of you that have, sporadic communication, it's like they're realizing that it was always you and they have a gift for you. But things are moving forward. That Chariot energy, Mercury in retrograde's over, Jupiter in retrograde's over. Things are moving forward, absolutely. So we're gonna do this deck. It is Hidden Truth Oracle. All things intuitive. Let's see, higher self, Holy Spirit. And give us a couple cards about the hidden truth. of the divine masculine right now. What's the hidden truth? So many things remind me of you. For some, they're jealous of another guy because this card came out. I left when I saw you with someone. So it may not be that you're actually with someone. It just may be that they assumed you were going to be with someone, or you were talking to someone, or they saw you talking to someone on social media, and their reaction was to leave before you could hurt them. Okay. Got stuff in my hair. Okay. One more of the hidden truth of the divine masculine energy. One more. I wish things could be different. And so they're wanting to make things different. Here's the thing though. And at the bottom of the deck, I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So again, moving forward in their spiritual growth, a lot of divine masculines are starting to open up to different spiritual concepts, starting to become and embody more of their divinity, which is what is needed for union. Here's the thing though. What Spirit was saying for me to share with the divine feminine is that even with all this energy that's beautiful, you know, wanting to give you gifts, heart opening, more spiritual connection with themselves, you know, passion, desire, you know, really protect your heart. Make sure that they're just coming correct and they're giving you consistent behavior. You know, you can tell action expresses priority. And so you can tell if you're the priority in their life, if they're taking action, if they're consistent with their communication, if they're being kind, if they're being honest, you know, if they're keeping things 100. Because you do not want to make them a priority in your life if you're only an option for them. And so, you know, it's that song, Can't Help Falling in Love with You. That lyric just kept coming through for the divine feminine. And it was, wise men say only fools rush in. All right. So even if they're coming with all these gifts and they want to run and dine you, and it's a beautiful thing that they're opening up, that they're starting to connect more with their heart center, make sure that they're leading with their heart and not with their wand. Okay. You will know, your heart will know if it's real, if it's true, or if it's just in the moment their desire is so strong that they're sweet talking and saying all these wonderful things that they don't, that they're not really going to commit to. Okay. For others of you, it's really just about putting up a healthy boundary so that, you know, you're not falling for this. And then it's like you give your cup, but they didn't give their cup to you. All right. So just be aware of that. Be aware of that energy. As much as the divine masculine is healing, they're going through their spiritual growth, they're going through their spiritual development, you know, they're still struggling with certain things, and that's okay. We all have our process. We all have, you know, we all come to our divinity in different ways, but just for you, the divine feminine, you know, you are not an option. You are a priority, and you've got to make yourself a priority. And as you make yourself a priority, they will make you a priority too. Okay. Just recognize that, you know, make them come correct, and make sure they're being, again, coming from the heart, because divine union is heart space. It's not desire body. It's not the physical intimacy. It is spiritual intimacy. You know, it's mind, body, and soul being raw, being naked, being completely authentic in that space. And that, you know, that's a vulnerable space to be in. And so many are not ready for that, even if they want to give you gifts and be kind and be loving and be romantic. You know, make sure that it's coming from their heart. It's that it's soul based and not coming from just the fact that they want you so much right now. And if you do that, you will protect yourself, you will protect your heart, you will not have this connection to continue to hurt you and to continue to put you in a position where, you know, you feel like your heart's being stomped on or walked on, or you feel like there's a lot of inconsistent behavior. All right. So that's just kind of the message that wanted to come through today. I hope everyone has a beautiful day, a beautiful Tuesday. I'm not saying don't accept the gifts and don't let yourself be romanced. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, you know, clearly communicate what you need. Clearly communicate to them what your expectations are. Don't let it be vague. You know, this is a time, especially when Mercury in retrograde is finally, you know, dissipating. This is a time to really speak your truth and to speak from the heart. All right. I hope everyone has a beautiful rest of your day. Take care.